Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to episode 15 of my Manchester United career mode here on FIFA 21. If you're new to the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button, and if you're looking forward to this episode, give the video a like. This is where we are then, close to the end of the Premier League season, 3 games to go. We're looking comfortable there in first position, but again, it's all ours now. It's all ours to lose and all ours to win. We've got the last 3 games, starting off here against Brighton, then we finish off with Leeds and Everton to end it, with the chance then of lifting the Premier League trophy in front of the home crowd at Old Trafford. If you watched the last episode then, you would have seen that we had those really dramatic semi-finals of the Champions League up against Manchester City, where we absolutely demolished them, 10-3 I think it was on aggregate. No doubt in there that we are the best team in Manchester, and we're going through to that final now with full confidence. I haven't had a look to see who we got in the final. We know it's between Borussia Dortmund or Atletico Madrid. And again, I'm not going to show that in this episode because I want to leave that as a nice surprise when we get there. And we'll see then whether we're coming up against the Germans or the Spanish. In between those semi-finals, again, we also had that crucial game in the Premier League up against Manchester City too. Again, with them being the only team who could have stopped us clinching the title, we went out in there and got an unbelievable win. And we've only solidified our place at the top of the table now. Again, like I said, with only 3 games to go, it's really all ours to lose. This is how the Premier League table's looking then at this top 8 positions. You can see we're comfortable on top there, 35 games played, 29 wins, 5 draws and only a single loss. And just look at that goal difference. Overall, 90 goal difference. That's by country mile the best in the entire league. On 92 points with City there on 87, already they've played their 36th game. We are looking like out and out Premier League champions, but we just got to make sure that we push these last few games, keep playing as we have all season long in order to get the job done. Elsewhere in the table then, you can see the top 4's hotting up quite nicely. Looking like it's really between Spurs, Liverpool, Leicester, Chelsea to get in those last 2 remaining positions. Obviously then with the other teams most likely dropping into the Europa League. Arsenal, Wolves there looking like they're not going to be able to challenge, only a few games left to go. Funnily enough, Arsenal only have 1 game to go, so it's looking like they're guaranteed to be in either that 8th position or potentially lower. As we go down the table then, you can see more mid-table. You've got West Ham, Fulham, Aston Villa, teams like Everton, Crystal Palace, Newcastle, Leeds, all close to that bottom then. But look at that bottom 4. I think it's almost guaranteed, well, it is pretty much guaranteed that West Brom are going out. They only have a game left and they're only on 20 points, so it looks like they're going back to the Championship. Sheffield United, they have 1 game. As I jumped into the press conference there, they even said that I think if we win this game, we are the Premier League champions. A lot of pressure on this game then. I wasn't expected to come down to this one just to start the episode, but I tell you what, we could be starting it off winning the Premier League title. All pressure on this game then, but I got the full starting 11 out there. They want it, I want it, and I'm sure we're going to go out there and get the job done.
We could be 90 minutes away from seeing the champions crowned right here. 3 points will do the job. Stay tuned as we have all the action live.
What a big game this is then. I didn't expect this to be the one where we could clinch the Championship. But I tell you what, to win it with games to spare, that's the true testament to how good we've been this season. Brighton aren't necessarily the best team, but again, they're going to want to go out there and spoil the party, especially. They won't want to lift in front of their home crowd. So we're going to have to be at our best if we're going to come away with the title today. Speaking about Jadon Sancho, they got a hat-trick in his last game. He's really showed up towards the end of this season. He's been a great assisting and kind of linking up the play previously, but now he's starting to come up trumps with the goals too. He's been one hell of a signing this season. Let's have a look at the Brighton team for this game then. Matt Ryan in goals. Tarek Lamptey, Dan Burn, Veltman, Montez and Pedroza, 5 at the back, with Alzate, Lallana and McAllister in the midfield. Neil Maupay and Myron Badu up top. Looking like they're going to go quite defensive, looking for that counter-attack. But again, we've come up against a lot of 5 at the backs and we've smashed them all so far. You've seen our team. Let's jump straight into this one. The boys want this. This is 1 game. This team coming out here could be Premier League champions if they go out there and get the job done. Pressure on them. A lot of them haven't won much silverware, but I tell you what, they deserve to be champions. Ball in the middle. What the hell? No one's in the middle going for it. Go on, Maguire. Oh, an early chance for them. We are not woken up yet in this game. Almost giving them the lead. Breaking down, you know, is Alzate. Fred's having to come across. Big tackle there from him. Can't quite win it though. I tell you what, going out for our throw-in. Great work there from Fred. See if we can get our own attacks going now. We need a bit more of the ball. Martial into Bruno. They've just separated. Come on, get us the lead in this one. 15 minutes. Bruno Fernandes, never in doubt. This man's been sensational for us. In real life, he truly is the best player there at Manchester United, and he's doing it for us in this career mode too. Coming up in these most vital games of the season, and he's getting us the lead. What a start this is. Martial holds on a first time pass then. I don't know what the defence is doing. They've got a lot of numbers back, but they just were not covering. In that position, he's never going to miss on his right foot. Our man, our main man, Bruno Fernandes, starting us off in this game with a 1-0 lead. Holding on to it here now. Fred's back. Good tackle again from him. He knows he's going to have to be on top form. What's he done there? Tellez with a big tackle. Thank God. Almost a penalty in that one. Maguire's coming away with it now. The captain. Out here to Rashford. What a ball that is. Playmaking there from Harry Maguire. Pogba on it now. Need someone just to make a bit more of a run. Bruno's there in the middle again for the double. Bruno Fernandes. Off the bar. Too much power and it was always rising. Could have been his double already. Oh no, Martial with a big block there. Can he win it? Keep Blanton in there. Rashford's backing him up now as well. That's the one. Come on, Rashford. Into Martial. Pogba's on the edge. First time. Sancho. Yes! Is he offside? Oh, how we came away with the goal there. That was so scrappy, but we deserved it, but just offside. It would be so vital to come up 2-0 in this game. Give ourselves a comfortable lead. Because as long as it's 1-0, there's always a chance for them to come back. Not that far offside, but it's just been disallowed. Taylor's out here to Rashford, linking up there with Martial as they do so well. Come on, Rashford, keep making that run. Back to him. Into Bruno. Edge of the box. Big block there. I think he's going to just about get there, Rashford. Into Taylor's, whipped one in. Fred. Martial, is he offside again? Oh, that's another offside goal. We should be 3-0 up. Again, quite scrappy. A decent ball there. Surprised Fred won it, but I guess he was coming up against Lamptey, and you can see that he's miles offside. The attacking intent is there, though, and we're coming close to getting this second. Taylor wins it, though. Goes straight back to them. 2-on-1 now, just at the end of this first half. We do not want them to be scoring in this one. Going into that half-time, equalising would not be a good result. Oh, we've been skinned. Maguire. Good catch there from De Gea. Was never really troubling him, but good that he did make the save. Should be the end of the first half. There you go, going in 1-0 up. Such a nervy game. We've had some good chances, and realistically, we should be 3-0 up. But they've caught us a few times in the back, and it's because of that man that we're going in 1-0 up. Not done and dusted just yet, that's for sure. On the ball, you're now Rashford. He's got bags of room. Go on, Taylor, make that cover run. Great there, overlapping run from him. Might have to cut back inside to Rashford. On his left. Oh, big block there. Should be a corner, though. Had to get that on his right foot, but I just thought take the shot and hope for a deflection or for a corner as we got here now. Taylor's whipping it in here, looking for the captain, Maguire. Can he get a goal in the game against the final? There it is. Couldn't get my words out there, but exactly what I wanted him to do. He gets the goal in this match to clinch the title. Talk about stepping up when we need him. What a header that was. Taylor's does such a good delivery and he just hangs it up there. Maguire finds himself in some room, jumps higher than Alzate because he wants it more. And what a header that is from the captain. He's been solid for us in this whole season. I tell you what, he deserves to be the captain. Bruno does lead us from the front, but this man has come up with quite a few goals and he really does marshal the defence. What a header that is. And we're going into this one now 2-0 up, thanks to our captain, Harry Maguire. Big tackle from Upamecano, still got it now though. Just cannot get dragged out position here. Oh no, big tackle again from him, but it gets past him. How the hell's that happened? Come on, just numbers back now. We cannot let him get the ball in the middle. It's in. Great block there from Wan-Bissaka. That smelt danger for sure. See if we can break away now. Pogba on the ball. Into Martial. Look at Rashford. He's got bags of room if I can find him. Great pass there from Martial again. He's just going to attack this defence. Look for someone at the back. Bruno's there again. Oh, what a save. Found a great position there in the midfield, and in the box, sorry, and I tell you what, it wasn't a bad header. Nice little dink in there, and he just runs away from the centre-back, but luckily it's straight at the keeper. Got to make a few subs now, 20 minutes to go, want to keep freshening up the team. Just going to bring on Van de Beek for Pogba for now, and Cavani for Martial. And I tell you what, Cavani's not far off that golden boot. I think he's about 3 or 4 goals away. It'd be great to get him one in this match, and I tell you what, he could be close to getting it with a few games left to go. But those 2 changes for now, just want to keep the team fresh. There's been great energy in there, but would love to get a few more goals so that we can really put down the marker and show exactly why we're going to be Premier League champions. Taylor's whipping it in again. See if I can get the exact same one. Maguire's on the back post now, but hoping he'll make a bit of an attack and run. Cavani's there. Oh, that would have been a great introduction. Maguire on the edge of the box. How's your shooting? Not bad. Still got it here now. Sancho into Van den Beek. Fernandes. Oh, good shot, but they're getting numbers back, and it's going to be another corner. Taylor's been putting in some great delivery, so going to keep it on him. Love to get Cavani a goal. Really want him to get the golden boot. Can't quite get onto it, though. Ball over top. You know what a pass that is, and we have not read the danger. Taylor's covering. Ball in the middle now. Fred's there, luckily. Oh, he skins him. They still got it. I just can't get the ball from here. Ball over top. De Gea. What a punch. Just offside, I think. I tell you what, we really have not woken up at the back at this second half. Quite far offside, but still, we cannot just be letting them get in positions like that. Not good enough. I can't sing Fred's praises enough this whole season. He's been unbelievable. You can see he's quite tired now. Going to bring on Scott McTominay because, again, he's got good defensive attributes on him. He's tall, he's fast as well. So him and Van de Beek in the midfield, fresh legs just to keep out any dangerous attacks now. There's only 5 minutes to go. These players, they deserve it. They do not want to drop it now. We just need to go out there and stay awake, stay alert. And in 5 minutes' time, we could be the Premier League champions. Oh, they've spun him too easily. McTominay's just on the pitch. Can he keep them out? 3 minutes of ad time, that's all it is. Upamecano, yes, Upamecano, that's the block we needed. Cavani, oh, they're just tackling him again. 1 minute left, come on, we do not want to concede now. Ball in the middle. Upamecano, get it away. Ref, blow up. Yes, we've done it. How are we lifting the title? Let's see what happens. The players are running on the pitch. I think we've done it. Yes! Manchester United are Premier League champions. What a result. 2 games to spare. We don't need them. We've been unbelievable all season long. The entire squad deserves praise. From the starting 11 to those backup players out there. Look at the scenes. Manchester United are the Premier League champions. Well, I was surprised we didn't lift the trophy there, but it looks like we're going to be lifting the trophy on the last game of the season in front of our home fans back at Old Trafford, just the way it should be. But unbelievable again, I can't stop saying enough about this team. They've just gone out there and done it all season long. When it's looked like we might drop off when we came into the January kind of turn of the month, if you will, with that first loss to Liverpool, I thought that could be the beginning of the end. But no, they turned it around, they kept battling, and I tell you what, they deserve this so much. We've been, without shadow of a doubt, the most consistent team, scoring goals for fun. The defence have been unbelievable too. And one last time, Manchester United are the Premier League champions. Doesn't that sound good? I just couldn't be happy with that result. To think we've got 2 games left and we are already the champions. That is just one way to go out there and show everyone that we are the real deal and that we deserve to be where we are. What a game to come straight after though. We're against one of our biggest rivals, Leeds United. Had such an entertaining game against them in the first leg back at home at Old Trafford. But considering we're champions now, I'm going to go ahead and go into the interactive sim for this match and then play that game against Everton so we can see those boys lifting the trophy. I just want to take a quick look at the top scorers in the league because, as I said, Cavani's not far away. He's only played 26 games and he's got 22 goals. That is one hell of a performance from him this season. Coming in, like I said, towards the twilight of his career, he's showing that he still has that world quality up top. You can also see we've got Martial and Fernandes in the top 10, but it's all about that man, Edson Cavani. I'm going to put him out there against Leeds. Hopefully he'll get himself a couple of goals, and you never know, he could be ending the season as the top scorer in the Premier League. You can see here then I'm going with a full rotated lineup. As I said, I just think I want to keep those first team players for that final game against Everton because we want them out there lifting the trophy together. And again, because we got the title all wrapped up, it's nice to give these players a run out too, because they've all done their job when they've been called upon. Players like McTominay, Greenwood, Cavani, obviously I can't praise him enough. Van de Beek, I mean the entire team, I could go through them all and say how good they've been. So they deserve to go out there and get one last run out and see if they can finish their run out in the Premier League with a win too. Up against a rival, it would be great to get another win against them. So let's jump into the sim and see how they do. I would imagine Leeds are going with quite a strong lineup because I wouldn't imagine their position's safe yet. They've got Casilla, Ayling, Koch, Cooper, Dallas, El Neni from Arsenal, Rafinha, Click, Kramer, Harrison and Rodrigo. So a couple of different signings there, but again, that's a pretty full strength team. They won't want us to beat them, especially considering we're champions. That must hurt enough. Almost at the end of the first half, Rodrigo's in. It's the 1-0 right before the end of the first half, and Rodrigo gets a 1-0 lead in this one. Definitely don't want to be losing any more games. So I tell you what, second half, if it gets worse, I'll 100% jump in. But I do have full faith that the boys can go out there and turn it around. Well, that's how it's ending then. That was literally one of the only things that happened in that half. 41 minutes in, just before the break, and Rodrigo gets the goal. You can see there that we just haven't had enough chances. We've had less of the ball too. You can't expect too much. I guess it's our rotation players, and they're going to be kind of a bit cold coming out with the reserves to get in for this game. But again, I do have faith that they can go out there and get the job done. We have some great players in that team, like Grealish, Cavani, Greenwood, some strong players all over the pitch. So I'm going to show faith in them for now. But if we get close to the end of the match and we're still at this, or even worse, I definitely will jump in, because you don't want to lose against Leeds United, no matter what our position is. Ball here now, Grealish. Good ball over top there to Luke Shaw, Dan James. Van den Beek, have a shot. Grealish, good save. Still got it here though. Greenwood in the box. Getting it away now. Still on it here. Van den Beek. Someone have a shot. Come on. Grealish into Cavani, trying to make some room for himself. We're just camping on the edge of their box at the moment. Someone's got to get a goal, surely. Running away now, Brandon Williams. Into Greenwood. Back to Williams. Oh, tackling. We just cannot get that vital pass. Greenwood's penetrated now into Cavani. Oh, that was almost the moment. 20 minutes left to go. I think I'm going to jump in this one. Want to get us the goal at least. We don't want to lose this one. Oh, what is that pass? What have I done? Looks like I'm not awake enough yet either. But there you go. Good tackle there. Lindelof. McTominay, come on. Let's break now. Let's get a goal. Greenwood's in bags of room. Come on. Straight on. Let's get this chance. We can even win this game from this position. Greenwood on his left. That had to cross the line. You're joking. Oh, come on. What a shot, but come on. How the hell did that not go over the line? That was almost a great introduction there. Ball over top here again. Keeper. Keeper, what are you doing? Keeper! What has he done? How long do I have to hold down this triangle button for him to come for it? That is dreadful defending. No communication. There's no way we're going to be losing our second game of the season like this. This is dreadful. A simple ball over the top, and I am hammering the triangle button, and he just stops. Lindelof tries to kick it straight at him, and that's such an easy chance. Oh, that miss from Greenwood is going to be vital now. They're 2-0 up. There's like 5 minutes to go. What a devastating way to finish this season if we're going to lose to Leeds. Not good enough. Ball here now with Van den Beek. Out there to Grealish. Come on, make a run, someone. In there to Cavani. Grealish is off again. Good defence from there, though, but Grealish is still in there. Cavani's off again. Van den Beek's in the middle. Get it to him. What a cover defence that was. That was such a good pass from Cavani. Corner here now. Come on, let's just get a goal at least. This has been dreadful. Van den Beek. Ball's coming straight out. I don't even know if we're going to have a chance to carry on. Grealish is just walking towards it. Greenwood on it. Who's that? Lindelof? They're going to get it away. We've lost this game 2-0. This is a dreadful way to end the season. From going out there and beating Brighton, guaranteeing the title. These boys have obviously been celebrating way too early. Had a few too many the night before. And we're losing to Leeds United. You can see the boys are celebrating there. I don't know why. I think they know we won the title. But they shouldn't be celebrating after a performance like that. Not good enough. Well, I guess you can't be too angry. We are Premier League champions after all. It's celebrating in front of the Leeds crowd after losing 2-0. What shithousery. What an unexpected transfer offer. This is right before the end of the season. Liverpool coming in for a swap deal. Who have they included? Jordan Henderson. And 740k for Paul Pogba. That is the most unrealistic transfer I think I've ever seen. There's no way Liverpool would let go of their captain. He embodies everything that is Liverpool. And to go in there for Paul Pogba as well, that is audacious. Right before we're about to lift the Premier League title. Yeah, I don't think I really need to say much else other than no thank you, Liverpool. Here we are then, last game in the Premier League season, already guaranteed champions, but we've got that title celebration to look forward to at the end of this match. One game to go for everyone then, you can see it's looking quite tight at the top. Leicester could jump in there into the top four, Spurs, Liverpool could drop out, it's really all to play for. But we don't even need to be worrying about that, because you can see there, top of the Premier League table with 95 points. Only the 2 losses, but I will be honest, we've lost against 2 of our biggest rivals, Liverpool and Leeds United, sorry. That would not go down well in the fan base, but luckily it's not going to matter too much. We are the Premier League champions, and we absolutely deserve it. Taking a look at the bottom of the table as well there, you can see that West Brom United, Sheffield United, and I think it's almost guaranteed that Brighton are out too. Burnley there could have gone down, if they lose their game and Brighton were to win. but the goal difference is just so surmountable. I don't think there's any chance of them dropping down. So it looks like the relegation is guaranteed there. Those other teams are guaranteed safety. But again, it's going to be interesting to see what happens in that top four, because you can see there, you've got Liverpool playing Leicester. Again, if Leicester win that game, I tell you what, let's have a quick look. I think Liverpool will drop out. And there you go. Yeah, if Leicester win that game and Spurs win their game too, Liverpool will not be getting Champions League football. That would be great to see. That in the season that we lift the trophy too, that would hurt Jurgen Klopp down to his core. For one last time this season then, let's have a look at our lineup. You can see we've got the full, strongest starting 11 out there. And let's just take a minute to have a look at them. Look how much some of them have grown. Sancho 92, Rashford 89, Fernandes up to 90. The defence has been great as well. I tell you what, Wan-Bissaka 87, that is pretty good. But just I just need to say before we start this game, this team's been unbelievable. It's been a joy to play with. And we absolutely deserve to be the champions this season. Obviously, we've already won the Carabao Cup. We're going to be Premier League champions. And again, we have the chance to do the quadruple after this. We got the FA Cup final against Manchester City. And then again, we have that Champions League final up against either Borussia Dortmund or Atletico Madrid. But for now, let's go out there. Let's go celebrate this Premier League season. Give the fans one last hurrah. And most importantly, let's go and lift that Manchester United Premier League title. Here we are then, the home of the champions, Old Trafford. The fans have all turned up today for that one reason, to watch us lift the Premier League title. I'd love to see this happen in real life, and I tell you what, it's one of those seasons where anything can happen. Big teams like Liverpool and Chelsea dropping silly points and losing big players to injury. But I tell you what, in this career mode, we haven't needed any such luck. Those boys going out there now, ready for this game, have done it the whole season long. There's been some world-class performances. We've absolutely demolished teams left, right and centre, and we deserve to be where we are today, getting the love and support from the crowd. Everyone's ready for it, to watch us lift the title. Let's have a look at our team come out then for one last time. De Gea in goals, Aaron Wan-Bissaka, Upamecano, Harry Maguire and Alex Telles, Paul Pogba and Fred in the midfield, Jadon Sancho, Bruno Fernandes and Marcus Rashford, with that man Anthony Martial up top. What an 11. They've really come together this season, looking like a really strong unit, a strong team, one that can push on for here and put down a dynasty. Let's see how Everton are going to line up for this game then. Go with Jordan Pickford in goals, Seamus Coleman, Elizondo, Socrates and Digne are four at the back, Decore, Alan and Gomez in the midfield, James Rodriguez on the right, Calvert-Lewin up top and Richarlison on the left. A good team then. This is a hard game to end the season. I hope to God we don't bottle it in this last game. It'd be devastating to be lifting the title and going out on a loss. They definitely look up for it, but I can guarantee our players don't need any extra motivation. They've done it all season long. This is the one last game to go. Let's go out there and put in the best performance so far and give the crowd something to cheer about. Bruno into Martial. Up against Socrates, going to have him for pace surely. Just cuts back, waits for a bit more support. Tell you what, Pogba's on the edge. Into Bruno. Great pass in there. Martial's making the run on his left foot. Ooh, straight at the keeper. Good attacking attempt early on in this game. We look well up for it. Straight back into the middle. Harry Maguire, Calvert-Lewin, Upamecano. Come on, we don't want to concede in this game. Great save there from De Gea. Let's stop them from getting chances like that. Come on, Rashford. You've got to have the pace on Alan. Stretch those legs, son. Let's get a nice early goal. See someone in the middle. Oh, what a block. Martial was just peeled away and that would have been an easy chance for him. Still got it here, luckily. Bruno into Pogba. Have a crack, son. Oh, big save there from Jordan Pickford. Had to stretch for that one, and that could have been one hell of a goal to start this game. Quite far out. Goes for that shot. Just gets past Socrates, and that is rising right into the top corner. That's a big save from Pickford. Corner here now. Taylor is back on these. Puts in such good delivery. See if we can get the captain another goal. It's coming to him. Ooh, can't quite win it. Taylor's going to be onside. Luckily, he whips it in again. Who's there? Upamecano. Right, third time lucky. Back post Rashford. Oh, he gets his head to it. I tell you what. If that managed to go in, that would have been one of the most powerful headers I've ever seen. Whipped in cross from Telles. Always way too far out, and to be fair, it was quite far wide. But a good chance there. Fernandes on the ball. Rashford again in bags of room. Back into Fernandes. Just driving at the defence. Making them make a challenge. Telles on the ball. Rashford. We just cannot get through them. They've got so many players back. Bruno on the ball. Out to Fred. Pogba's there. Martial's made a run. Is this the goal? Yes, Anthony Martial! Cavani might be almost the top goal scorer, but this man is without shadow of a doubt our number 9. Smash that post down, what a goal. Straight from the throw in then, we play it back into Fred, one-touch football, and he takes that first time with an assertive finish. No chance there for Pickford. We absolutely worked them in defence there, and that's one hell of a finish. That's a finish of a Premier League champion, I'll tell you that much for free. Great to see Bruno in there celebrating with him, because that's all from him. He's celebrating, he's linked up so much. And that's goal number 19 for Anthony Martial. What a striker, what a goal. He's going to have a run at the defence on his own. He's holding on to it. Oh, if Digne got the foot in there and he would pour him down. 1 minute of added time now. So see if we can end this with either a good goal or just at least stay up in their half. Martial's in the middle. Can he get his double? Oh, what a tackle, I'll tell you what. Unbelievable defensive work from Alan. He was not messing around there. Almost going 2-0 up in that end of the first half. Everton definitely look up for this game though, so it's not all done and dusted. We are the Premier League champions, but let's go out there and show it with a great win in this second half. You can see there then, Liverpool are currently winning 2-1 against Leicester, so they're holding on to those Champions League places for now. It's going to be interesting to see what that happens towards the end of that game then. Are Leicester going to be able to turn the tide? Or are Liverpool going to be getting the job done, keeping themselves in Champions League football for another year? Go on, Sancho, off you go. Great footwork from him. Is he going to be able to burst away from Alan? He's a good, fast player, to be fair. Looking for someone to make that run in the middle. Go through it, and a good block. Alan has been superb. He's been one of the hardest players I've played against so far, I think, in this career mode. Here we go, then another corner. Come on, Maguire, get your head on this one. Get yourself a goal. Coming to Martial instead. He gets that. Upamecano just claws it away from Pickford. What a goalkeeping that was. Oh my god. Should have been a goal. Rashford's on it now. On his right foot. Oh my god, that's Rose ahead. God, what a couple of minutes that was from almost scoring. A great save from Pickford, and Rashford saw the headlines, went for the glory, and that one's one for the fans. Probably broken a nose there, but I tell you what a couple of minutes of football that was. What a ball left from Maguire into Sancho. Just picked him out beautifully. Go on, Martial. Go on, the double. Yo, my god, that didn't look that far away. How on earth he didn't hit the target? I expected that one to be rocketing in the back of the net, but there was just too much power on it. Again, someone might be walking away with a broken nose. These boys are going out and then they mean business. Sancho on it. Into Martial. Fernandes off. He deserves a goal in this game. On his right foot. Oh, never in doubt. That man has one hell of a finish on him for a centre attacking midfielder. Nut in the post. Great pass there from Martial. One-on-one with the defender. Fake shot. Just stops it. And that's a great finesse shot. Pickford just watch it sail past him. This man, words can't describe how good he is. Especially in real life, he is that talisman. And in this career mode, he is exactly what he is for us. Creates so many chances and he comes up with unbelievable goals just like that. What a player is Bruno Fernandes. 18 goals in the Premier League for our number 18. I think we're already thinking about lifting that trophy. Everyone just needs to switch on a bit because he's coming in again. Maguire, oh my god, good header there from Calvert-Lewin. Luckily De Gea was on his toes. But he bowls it straight out to them. Calvert-Lewin again. Good tackle again, Maguire. Luckily the captain switched on. He doesn't want to throw this one away. Ball over top here now again. They're coming at us now close to the end of this game. They don't want us coming away with a big win. Oh my god, he's carved him apart. What have I done? Upamecano sold himself a treat and is 2-1 in this game now. Oh, it's devastating to not keep a clean sheet in the last game. And I tell you what, it's not all over now. It's a chance for them to come back in this one. They're throwing everything at us and Upamecano just flies out at him, doesn't make the challenge. And I tell you what, it's a good near post finish. De Gea maybe should have done better, but that's not his fault whatsoever. Oh, just goes past him. It's now 2-1 in this game. We need to switch on because we do not want to be drawing in our last game. That would be such a wasted way to go out. Going to make some subs now though, because I tell you what, we want to sharpen up a bit. Hopefully the players can come on with a bit of energy and just see this one through. Going to put Rashford over to the right midfield and I'm going to bring Grealish on for Sancho. Hopefully he can link up and create another chance for that man up top, Cavani. Probably unlikely that he's going to be the top scorer now with only about 5 minutes to go, and I think he needs at least 2 goals. But would nice to see him end this season with a goal. Van de Beek coming in for Pogba, the usual change, has great energy in the midfield, and the exact player we need now just to get a bit more energy into this team and lift us to the end. Taylor's running straight at them, looking for Grealish to make a bit of a run. He's straight on the pitch, would love to get him a goal as well. I tell you what, he's clean through. Go for that front post. Ooh, big save there from Pickford. Not quite the front post. Rashford's still coming in. God, almost an instant impact there for Jack Grealish. Would have been great to get him a goal. Fred, ball there into Grealish. Cavani just on the pitch. Bruno's off. Grealish's back post. On his head. Oh, what happened there? Looks like whoever that defender was just completely karate kicked him out of the way. Didn't give the penalty though. Big chance. Good defending, I guess. Couple of minutes left and we got numbers forward. Let's end this with a goal. Come on. Grealish again. He's been great since he's come on. Gives it back there into Fred. Into Cavani. Can he get the goal? Oh, that's so unfair. I wanted him to get a goal so badly, but good goalkeeping. Came to get the ball and he spun the defender well, and I thought from there's no doubt, but that's a good save from Pickford. A corner now though, so I can look for it on his head. Got some great headers of the ball in there with Cavani and Maguire, just putting it in there, hoping one of them could get the head on it. It's Cavani. Headed away there from Richarlison. One last chance maybe. The fans know we're about to lift the title, but come on, what a way this would be to end it with a goal. Cavani's in there, it's coming to him again. Cavani! Oh, and Maguire just misses it as well. Oh, that is devastating. I got to watch this one back because it just sailed through everyone. Well, for some reason, I'm not showing the replay, but oh my god, that was close. Cavani with a glancing header, and the captain was so close. We're breaking away again now. About a minute left. Rashford. Cavani. Is he offside? He's done it! Cavani's got another goal! What a perfect end to this game. That man, words can't describe exactly how good he's been. A risky signing in real life. People questioned if he still had it in him. But there's no doubt in that he is still world class. Great ball in there and he just keeps himself onside. The weaker left foot tucked into the top corner. What a way to end this game. Super sub Edison Cavani getting another goal in the Premier League. Absolute dynamite. Goal number 23 in the Premier League for Edison Cavani. That's the definition of super sub. That might take us right to the final whistle then. And there we go, it's all over. Edson Cavani ends it in a flourish. Manchester United are going to lift the Premier League title. The players can't believe it. What a way to end this season. A comfortable 3-1 win at home. Ready before we lift this title. These players are in dreamland. All season long, these players have done the job. I can chop and change the team here and there, and every single player buys into what we want to do here. We've signed some great players like Grealish and Upamecano and Sancho, and they've all been absolutely superb. And then you've had other players in real life who have come in and got the job done. And here we are, we're just about to lift the title. The boys are lining up. There it is, the ribbons there in red, white and black. On our way now to being officially crowned the champions. Harry Maguire has his doubters in real life, and I'm sure people were doubting him at the beginning of this season. But he's been a true captain at the back. And here he is, lifting the title for Manchester United. What scenes there. The fans are absolutely loving it, and I tell you what, we absolutely deserve it. Running towards that crowd now, I tell you what, scenes in real life, let's hope we see that in the near future. Those fans can't believe it. We've now won the Premier League and the Carabao Cup, and we could be on our way to the first season quadruple. This is such a special team, such a special group of players, and they now deserve this, just to sit back and enjoy, and give them the praise they're going to be given from the crowd. What a season this has been. There they are again, the players lining up for that team photo. Crucial players in there like Maguire, De Gea and Fernandes. I tell you what, they deserve to be sitting next to that title because they've been superb. But every single one of those players have played their part. They all deserve to be getting that winner's medal. And there you have it, the confirmation we've all been waiting for. 38 games played, 31 wins with the 5 draws and only 2 losses. Goal difference of 92, well, you cannot argue with that. Look at that, Manchester City only with a 57. We've absolutely smashed it this season. You can see there then the top 4 is going to be made up of Manchester City, Liverpool and Spurs. Leicester getting that Europa League position, and Chelsea there in 6th position. Wolves, Arsenal, West Ham, Aston Villa, Fulham, midfield, pretty good from them. Everton, Leeds, Crystal Palace, Newcastle, Southampton, Burnley, all staying in the Premier League. And it looks like, as we thought, West Brom, Sheffield United and Brighton are going to be getting relegated. Just going to take a quick look at the top scorer chart there and then the top assisters. You can see that it's Sadio Mane who's on the top of that table then, 26 goals in 37 matches. Aguero wasn't far away, 25 and 38. And Mata, I mean, it's not quite Juan Mata, but it is a Spanish Mata, I think. 24 goals in 34 games. But look at that for a record. Cavani, 23 goals in 28 games. That is unreal. Again, he's not far away from probably the end of his career, and he's making such a big move over here to the Premier League. People arguing he won't have the pace, the energy to do it, but he's shown everyone that he still is a world-class talent. You got Salah in fifth there then with 20 goals. Martial only 1 goal behind. Again, 19 goals in 27 games is really good. Bamba for Chelsea then. Fernandes with 18 goals in 32. For a centre attacking midfield, that's unbelievable. Everyone else on that list pretty much is either a striker or an attacking player. But that man there, he can do it all. Assist, score goals. He is just the most well-rounded player in the Premier League. Now take a look at this. The top assister, Bruno Fernandes. 35 assists in 32 games. And look who's in second, Marcus Rashford, 13 in 31. Bruno Fernandes has absolutely torn the Premier League apart. Not only is he one of the top goal scorers, but he is by far the best assister in the Premier League. More assists than he's played, and I tell you what, he's over 20 better than our second place Marcus Rashford. That is so great to see there as well, that people arguing, De Bruyne, Fernandes, who's the better player? We'll just take a look at that. De Bruyne could only manage 11 in 32. Fernandes gets 35 in 32. I think that puts the debate there to rest. Bruno Fernandes is by far and wide the best attacking midfielder out of the two. Salah there on 10. Maddison with 10 as well. And Van de Beek with 10 in 34. A lot of appearances coming for the bench there for Van de Beek. So it's good to see that he chipped in with quite a lot of assists. Well, I mean, considering what the league looks like, he was one of the best. Other players you'd expect to see in there as well, like James Rodriguez, Martial doing well, Thiago, Aguero, Cavani as well. Wow, God, that's unbelievable. But just, I can't stop looking at that number 1 position. Bruno Fernandes, that is outrageous. Just stop it. Give everyone else a chance. Take a quick look as well, the clean sheets. David De Gea with the most clean sheets in the entire season. And for me, this just goes to show that it's not just our attacking players who have done it. It's been about the defence too. Everyone in this team has stepped up and done their job, and that's why it's our players who are almost at the top of every single one of these little tables. I'm going to be leaving this episode here then, just before we go into that FA Cup final up against Manchester City. Now, having already got the best of them in the Premier League and in the Champions League, they're going to come out and get revenge against us. There's no way they're going to want us getting the quadruple, that's for sure. Straight after this game then, we're going to have that massive match in the Champions League final. Again, we don't know who it's up against though. It could be Atletico Madrid or Borussia Dortmund. Let me know in the comment section down below which one do you think it'll be. And let me know, do you think we're going to go ahead and do it? Do you think we're going to win the FA Cup and win the Champions League and get a huge quadruple in our first season in charge of Manchester United? What an episode this has been. Being crowned the Premier League champions is just a great way to end it. If you're new to the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button. And if you've enjoyed this episode, hit the video a like. And like I said, let me know down below. Do you think we're going to do the quadruple? And do you think we're going to end this season with, without shadow of a doubt, not only the best team in England, but the best team in the whole of Europe? Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the season finale.